What's up, guys? Corey Hagerson here from Legacy Tax. 3 things you need to know about CNC or currently non-collectible status. So CNC is like a temporary halt to the IRS coming after you. Doesn't mean that you don't owe the tax. It just means that they're no longer coming after you to try and force you to pay. You don't have to make any payments. Now, that's obviously the good thing about CNC, right? But here are the downsides to CNC. Number 1, the IRS is normally going to file a tax lien. Okay, a notice of federal tax lien will be filed down at the county courthouse of the county where you live. Now, all that means is that the government has a legal claim to your property. Doesn't mean they're actually going to come after you and take anything from you. That would be a levy or a seizure, but they're simply putting the world on notice that you owe back taxes and they have a claim. Normally, 9 times out of 10, there's going to be a tax lien filed. But if you don't own a home, or have a professional license where you have to really worry about a tax lien, like they'll take your license if you have a lien. Most of the time, having a tax lien doesn't have a huge practical implication against you if you don't, like I said, own a house or have a business with a license where you have to worry about a tax lien. The second thing about CNC is that it is temporary. Currently, non-collectible status is a temporary pause or a temporary suspension of the IRS's collection activity. Again, it doesn't mean you don't owe the tax. It just means that they have determined that you can't afford to make any monthly payments whatsoever. So you go into CNC when the IRS makes that determination. Now, like I said, CNC is temporary. It's not permanent. It's going to be for a period of anywhere from 2 to maybe 4 years that you'll stay in that CNC status. The 10-year clock that the IRS has to collect continues to run. That's a good thing about CNC. However, the IRS will review your financial status every few years, like maybe every 2 to 4 years. They're going to review your finances to see if you can now afford to pay. Or if you file a tax return that shows that you're now making a lot more money than you did when they put you into CNC, then they may ask you to do another financial statement again to determine your ability to repay. Most of the time, though, once they put you into CNC, you're probably going to stay there until the debt expires.